Let's say one day the Royal Mint said, "What would you like? We'll mint you anything that we've ever minted. Just give us a list." What would you do? What would you choose? I guess if it did happen, it would be like all of your Christmases just arrived with a huge bang all at the same time. Every Christmas that you're ever going to have for the rest of your life would always come right there and then. So maybe you'd say to the mint, well, get the dies out and mint me a beautiful Gothic Crown. I'll have one of the first ones off so it's got ultra cameo, and make it absolutely perfect so that it gets graded as a 68 or 69. Oh, can you imagine a graded 70 Gothic Crown? How amazingly beautiful that would be. Maybe that would be what you choose. Who knows, maybe your taste wouldn't be for something so old. Maybe let's have another 2019 Una and the Lion. But why stop there? Why not go all the way back to 1839 and mint your own Una, your original one? Coin Connection is the only dealer that really cares about the quality of your coins, and to get 2% off in June, use the code EMMA, E-M-M-A, EMMA, for 2% off the whole of June. Funnily enough, Unas were actually minted until quite late in the 1800s, but let's look at this letter. This is a letter from Fremantle, C.W. Fremantle of the Royal Mint, to the librarian of the Bodleian Library in Oxford. Sir, I am directed by the Master of the Mint to acknowledge the receipt of your letter dated the 29th ultimo, and in reply to inform you that, with the approval of the Lords Commissioners of Her Majesty's Treasury, he will be prepared to supply to the Bodleian Library specimens of such current coins of the present and former reigns as you require, so far as possible to do so on payment of their nominal value. No pattern pieces can be issued from the Mint. So, I guess that rules out the 1839 Una, because that was a pattern. It rules out the George III Three Graces, and it assumed that the dies were in mintable condition and could actually be produced to put into production to provide the coinage requested. It certainly seems, judging by the list of coins that were requested, that he was not shy in the slightest about coming forward with a whole great big list of amazing coins that were the gaps in his Bodleian Library collection. It is certainly possible he may not have known it at the time, but one of the coins that he asked for was an 1829 half sovereign. So go and look up an 1829 half sovereign, and you will see that an 1829 half sovereign doesn't really exist. None were minted. Yet an 1829 half sovereign was found in the Hebridean coin room at the Ashmolean Museum, and it's a fascinating and esoteric and unique coin, comprised of the obverse die of probably the 1829 proof sixpence. I haven't got one of those, but it's fundamentally similar to this half proof sovereign die. And then on the rear, it has the die from the 1826 proof half sovereign. So it's a unique coin, and the only one that's really been found, apart from one other equally fascinating coin that I'll tell you about in a moment. So this amazing coin, which was part of the great collection created by Dr. Jacob Turner, is one of only two coins known. It is a mule in the sense that one half of it is from one coin, the other half of it is from another. So it's got an 1823 proof on one side, and it's thought the other side comes from an 1829 proof sixpence. So there's only two known. One of them is in the Royal Mint collection, and this one went for a very large amount of money when it came on the open market. Very rare, very beautiful coin, and one of only two types of 1829 half sovereigns. So if you could time travel back to 1891 and make a list for the Royal Mint, what would you put in your collection? Circulation coins only. Some of the coins they never had the dies for, or the dies were beyond being used again. But if you could mint to order half a dozen coins, what would be in your list? So hopefully a great subject for discussion in this video. What would be your favourites? What would you choose the most beautiful coins? Would you choose the rarest coins? Would you choose the coins that over the last 125 years have achieved the best value? What would be right at the top of your list if you could visit the Royal Mint exhibition at the Royal Mint Education Centre or the Mint Museum, and press the button and out pops a coin of your choice? What would it be? Hope you enjoyed this video. Hope you learned a little bit like I did when I was pulling the video together. A little bit about 1829, a little bit about the Mint to Order program and the Bodleian Library, and the Ashmolean Museum, which is closed at the moment, but it should be opening fairly soon. And it sounds like the Hebridean coin room would be a great place to visit and learn some things that none of us know right at this very point.